Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be looking at my top 5 best crypto exchanges and give my thoughts on how to pick the right exchange for you. I will explain exchange liquidity and why it's important, and also compare Binance versus Coinbase to see which exchange comes out on top. And as always, the information in this video is meant for education and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Okay, now let's begin. Types of crypto exchanges. Okay, when it comes to picking the right exchange, it's important to understand the types of exchanges available. Primarily, there are two types of exchanges: centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are managed and owned by a centralized authority who have complete control over every user's account and transactions, whereas a decentralized exchange is a peer-to-peer marketplace where transactions occur directly between crypto investors without the need of a middleman like a bank or broker. So which is better? Well, it depends on a number of factors really. The key advantages of using a centralized exchange is it makes it easier to buy and sell cryptocurrency for beginners, as the platform tends to be more user-friendly. The downside to centralized exchanges is the limitations to investing in newer projects. If you are more of a risk taker and want to invest in a lower market cap projects, they tend not to be on centralized exchanges, so you won't be early to be investing in these type of coins. And by the time they get to centralized exchanges, the market cap will be higher, so your profit potential for these coins will be lower. With a decentralized exchange, the key advantages are that due to the trades being peer-to-peer, i.e. buying crypto is done directly between investors or traders, you get to keep full control over your crypto assets at all times, taking away the need for a middleman or centralized entity. Also, another advantage for investors who want to take more risk to try and gain bigger profits is most of the new projects are only available at the beginning on decentralized exchanges, so you're able to get in early before they eventually take off and make it to centralized exchanges. The main downsides I see with using a decentralized exchange though, especially for beginners, is they are more technical to use, as you need more understanding of setting up a digital wallet compatible with the blockchain you are looking to use. And also the responsibility of managing your own private keys, which could seem overwhelming for new investors to crypto. So to round up, in my opinion, for beginners, I think centralized exchanges like Coinbase or Binance are a good place to start, as they offer easier to use platforms, but as you become more knowledgeable and if you decide you want to take on more risk, decentralized exchanges do allow you to invest in crypto coins earlier that potentially could make you more money if you pick the right coins to invest in, before they eventually get listed on the centralized exchanges. Choosing the right exchange. Choosing the right exchange can be difficult, especially as a beginner, as you have a lot to choose from. However, I would say the number one factor to consider when deciding on which exchange to use is security. However, no exchange out there is 100% risk-free, but a good place to start is CoinMarketCap. If you go to Bitcoin and markets, it will give you an idea of some useful metrics like traffic, liquidity, and trading volume. We can see that the top 3 by volume, as an example, are Binance, Bybit, Coinbase. This helps us determine which of the most popular exchanges out there, at least for buying and trading Bitcoin, which is the number one crypto project. One thing to be aware of though is not all exchanges may be available for you to invest in the country you reside. As an example for me, where I am based in the UK, we cannot use Binance or Bybit, so this has to be taken into account as well. While I mentioned that security should remain the number one priority when choosing the right exchange, you will need to factor in fees, meaning how much does the exchange charge you to buy or sell a crypto coin. And lastly, which exchange can I buy my crypto coin from, as not all the exchanges will offer the specific token you want to buy. For more information on this, please check out my beginner's guide to crypto video, which is in the description below, as this will guide you through how to check this on CoinMarketCap. So when considering the right exchange, I think all the factors I mentioned like security, coin availability and country you reside in should be considered, but if you were to say to me which one as a beginner, I think I would personally say Coinbase is a good starting point. The reason being it is available in most countries and is an easy platform to navigate and get started with. Explaining exchange liquidity. Liquidity is an important metric when looking for the right crypto exchange to invest with, but not many investors really think about. It works by the higher the liquidity indicates more active buyers and sellers in the market, and so for this reason centralized exchanges tend to have higher liquidity than say decentralized exchanges, as they attract larger buy orders. What this means for you as an investor is high liquidity minimizes price slippage, so allowing for smoother transactions during market volatility, which happens a lot in crypto, and also enables users to buy and sell assets at more stable prices as well. So how do centralized exchanges offer higher liquidity? Well, the answer is centralized exchanges attract a larger user base, leading to high trading volumes, which makes it easier for investors to find a match for their trades. So overall, higher liquidity allows users to trade cryptocurrencies more smoothly and with minimal impact on prices. So for this reason, in my opinion, centralized exchanges are a better choice for beginners just getting started. Top 5 best crypto exchanges in 2025. Now to the big question. What are the top 5 crypto exchanges I would recommend in 2025 for beginners? Well, the first one will come as no surprise, as I've mentioned it already in this video, and that's Coinbase. The reason I think Coinbase has to be in my top 5 of crypto exchanges for beginners is the fact it is available in over 100 countries worldwide, making it easily accessible for most users, and it is one of the easiest platforms to use. You can buy most of the popular coins out there like Bitcoin, Ethereum and Solana, making it ideal for people just getting started in crypto. But the only downside is that the fees are higher than other crypto exchanges in the marketplace. Next on my list is Binance, which is the number 1 exchange in the world by trading volume, with billions traded daily on the platform. Like Coinbase, it has become a trusted and reliable exchange for most crypto users and traders. The only downside with Binance is it is restricted to some countries, including UK, and isn't the easiest platform to navigate for beginners. Bybit is next on my list of best exchanges, as it provides competitive fees plus a wide variety of cryptocurrencies available to purchase. However, the only downside I see with Bybit is it's not the easiest platform to use for beginners, and it offers high leverage trading risk, which isn't recommended for new investors to the space. Kraken is next, being one of the oldest cryptocurrency exchanges, and evidence has shown it is one of the most secure exchanges as well, which is really important. The downside is its higher fees and limited availability in some jurisdictions. Last but by no means least is OKX, which is in the top 5 when it comes to trading volume and offers some of the lowest fees of all the exchanges I have mentioned. It also has a user-friendly interface. The only downsides to it are it currently faces some regulatory challenges in specific regions, including US and China. Binance versus Coinbase. When comparing the big 2 centralized exchanges of Binance and Coinbase, I looked at some of the main areas including cost, number of cryptocurrencies supported, ease of use, and daily crypto volume. In terms of cost, both Binance and Coinbase are similar in pricing structure, but when it comes to number of cryptocurrencies supported, Coinbase offers a larger number of cryptocurrencies on its platform, with 300 coins compared to Binance's 160 coins. Next, when it comes to ease of use, i.e. how easy it is to use the exchange and navigate the platform, once again Coinbase I think is best suited to beginners, whereas Binance targets more experienced users. Lastly, when looking at daily trading volume, Binance is well ahead of Coinbase, with an estimated 13 billion of daily trading volume, which is huge, compared to Coinbase's 1.7 billion average daily trading volume. So to conclude, when it comes to liquidity and for people who want to trade crypto more than just invest only, I think Binance surpasses Coinbase in that area. However, for a beginner-friendly platform, I would recommend Coinbase. As always, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, I think you'll like this video next, and please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified when I post my next video. Thank you.